Welcome back, future doctors. Today we are diving in some challenging NUMS biology most repeated MCQs to sharpen your knowledge. Let's get started. So the first MCQs is hemodialysis mean cleaning of A. Urine, B. Blood, C. Glomerular filtrate. So the correct option is B. Blood. The next MCQ is production of sweat and sebum is related with A. Skin, B. Liver, C. Lungs, and D. GIT. So the correct option is A. Skin. The next MCQ is the evaporative cooling in the respiratory tract of dog is called A. Vasodilation, B. Vasoconstriction, C. Fainting, and D. All of these. So the correct option is C. Fainting. The next MCQ is which of the following pathogen type cause disease that can be treated with antibiotics? A. Bacteria, B. Fungi, C. Virus, and D. None of these. So the correct option is A. Bacteria. The next MCQ is most cell membrane are composed principally of A. DNA and protein, B. Protein and lipids, C. Protein and chitin, and D. Protein and RNA. So the correct option is B. Protein and lipids. The next MCQ is normally in the process of osmosis, the net flow of water molecules into or out of the cell depends upon differences in the A concentration of water molecule inside and outside the cell, B concentration of enzyme on either side of the cell membrane, C. Rate of molecular motion on either side of the cell membrane, and D. None of these. So the correct option is A. The next MCQ is sodium ion are formed from a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration in the nerve cell of human. This process is an example of A. Diffusion, B. Passive transport, C. Osmosis, and D. Active transport. So the correct option is D. Active transport. The next MCQ is protein are made from amino acid by the process of A. Hydrolysis, B. Phagocytosis, D. C. Dehydration synthesis, and D. Active transport. So the correct option is C. Dehydration synthesis. The next MCQ is which is an organic compound in most cells? A. Water, B. Glucose, C. Oxygen, D. Sodium chloride. So the correct option is B. Glucose. The next MCQ is which are the four most abundant element in the cell in living cells? A. Carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. B. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen. C. Carbon, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, and D. Carbon, sulfur, hydrogen, magnesium. So the correct option is B. The next MCQ is starch is converted into maltose by A. Diabetes, B. Invertase, C. Maltase, and D. Amylase. So the correct option is A. The next MCQ is coenzyme is often formed A. Lipid, B. Protein, C. Inorganic ion, and D. Vitamins. So the correct option is B. The next MCQ is messenger RNA is formed in A. Nucleus, B. Chloroplast, C. Mitochondria, and D. None of these. So the correct option is A. Nucleus. The next MCQ is number of chromosome in E. coli A 4, B 6, C 3, and D 4 1. So the correct option is D 1. The next MCQ is protein factory is A. Nucleus, B. Ribosome, C. Golgi complex, and D. Centriole. So the correct option is B. Ribosome. The next MCQ is smallest disease causing agent in plants are A. Viron, B. Mycoplasma, C. Virides, and D. Pyrans. So the correct option is C. The next MCQ is the major cell infected by the HIV is lymphocyte A. Helper T, B and C, both T and B, and D, none of these. So the correct option is A, helper T. The next MCQ is pigment present in red algae is fucoxanthin, C, fucocyanin, and D, phycoxyurethrine, and D, bilirubin. So the correct option is C. The next MCQ is nit- nutrition in fungi is A. Photosynthetic, B. Chemosynthetic, C. Completely parasitic, and D. Absorptive heterotrophs. So the correct option is D. Absorptive heterotrophs. The next MCQ is fungi resemble plants because they lack A. Cell B. Cytoplasm, C. Centriole, and D. Nucleus. So the correct option is C. Nucleus, centriole. The next MCQ is which is a parasitic plant? A. Cascota, C. Rose, C. Prince, and D. Moses. So the correct option is A. The next MCQ is true roots absent in A. Prince, Birophytes, C. Gymnosperms, and D. Angiosperms. So the correct option is B. The next MCQ is the mechanism for ATP synthesis is A. Chemosynthesis, B. Photosynthesis, C. Phosphorylation, and D. Chemiosmosis. So the correct option is D. Chemiosmosis. The next MCQ is enzyme present in the saliva is A. Lipase, B. Trypsin, C. Pylene, and D. Invertase. So the correct option is C. The next MCQ is nitrogen is present in A. Carbohydrate, B. Protein, C. Lipids, and D. Carbonates. So the correct option is B. Proteins. The next MCQ is the food is ground in the cockroach in A. Mesenteron, B. Crop, C. Gizzard, and D. Intestine. So the correct option is C. The next MCQ is upper column is present in A. Bony fish, B. Sea fish, C. Cartilaginous fish, and D. None of these. So the correct option is A. Bony fish. The next MCQ is in which animal respiratory surface are found in more than one organ? A. Birds, B. Human, C. Fish, and D. Frog. So the correct option is D. Frog. The next MCQ is the heart is enclosed in a membrane called A. Pleura, C. Pericardium, C. Peritoneum, and D. Epithelium. So the correct option is B. Pericardium. The next MCQ is from right ventricle, blood is pushed into A. Pulmonary trunk, B. Brain, C. Aorta, and D. Body. So the correct option is A. Thanks for joining me. I hope these MDCat MCQs help you sharpen your biology skills. Keep studying and stay tuned for more practice questions. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.